Hi everyone, it's Celia, Chelsea West Village Real Estate. I hope you're having a wonderful day. On today's tour, we're going to take a stroll along West 23rd and West 24th Streets, 9th Avenue through 11th Avenues. I'm going to point out to you some very elegant residential complexes. So before we get started with our tour, as always, I'd like to ask if you get value out of the content I'm sharing. If you'd be so kind as to subscribe to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Furthermore, if you're looking to rent, buy, or invest in residential properties in the Chelsea or West Village areas, or the surrounding neighborhoods of the Flatiron District and Hudson Yards, and you don't already have an agent who's assisting you, it would be my pleasure to help you with the process. So this area is a historic district. Chelsea has 4 of them. This area once belonged to Captain Moore. So Captain Moore owned 92 acres of land in this area, and he called it Chelsea after a village of the same name in London. So his descendant, Reverend Clement Clark Moore, who is most famous for his poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," is responsible for having developed this area into what it is now today. So directly across the street, you'll see a very beautiful old world charm apartment complex. This is the London Terrace Gardens. So the London Terrace Gardens spans an entire block. It starts at West 23rd Street and continues to West 24th Street. So the apartment complex was built between 1930 and 1934. At that time, it was the largest apartment complex in the world. It comprises of 10 buildings. The buildings range in height from 17 to 19 stories. One of the wonderful features of it is a 1-acre private garden for all residents. Currently, they have 3 studios apartments available. So these studios are costing $4,495 a month rent. The usual size of the units, they range from studios to 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. But right now they only have 3 studios available. Excuse me. Thank you. So across from the London Terrace Gardens, you'll see some elegant townhouses. In addition to having the rental units, there are also 4 towers located at the corners of each street. And these towers are pre-war cooperatives. So they have a post office, its own grocery store, dry cleaners, wine shop, a barber shop, a bank, and a coffee shop. So anything you could need is located right here in the complex. So across 10th Avenue, you'll see the people on that walkway. That is a part of the High Line. So I'm going to cross the street so you can get a better view of the London Terrace Gardens. So the complex was designed by architects Farrar and Watmore. Okay, so you have another view of the London Terrace Gardens apartment complex. So they have a planted roof deck, underground parking garage, a gym with sauna and a steam room, and some other amenities for the residents. The most recent sales of the co-ops were last year, January 2023. A 500 square foot co-op unit closed for $675,000. They also had a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit, 1,700 square feet, that sold for $2.195 million. What we're coming upon now is 465, which is one of the 4 towers for the building. So you'll notice Chase Bank is at the base, and on the other side is the U.S. Post Office. So I'm going to cross the street to show you a very special condo property located at the corner of West 24th Street and 10th Avenue. So this magnificent building that you're looking at is the Getty condo unit property. So the Getty was aptly named after the Getty gas station, which used to be on the grounds. It was built in 2018 and designed by architect Peter Marino. So the Getty Residences is one of the most coveted addresses in Chelsea. It's 11 stories high and has 6 units. The top 3 floors, which comprise of the penthouse, is owned by a Texan billionaire by the name of Robert Smith. So he purchased it for a record-breaking $59 million. So Marino spared no expense in the design of this building. He incorporated 60 finishes of stone, marble, and wood, which he sourced from 4 different continents in the design. At the base of the at the base of the apartment complex, we have the Rachel Lehman and David Maupin Art Gallery. So the art gallery occupies the lower 2 floors. We're going to go down West 24th Street, where I'm going to point out a few more art galleries to you. So these art galleries are open to the public. They're free admission. However, the art that's on the walls are for sale. So Chelsea is known as the art capital of New York, and others would arguably say the art capital of the world. There are over 250 art galleries right here in West Chelsea, and they tend to be around 10th Avenue and 11th Avenue. If you're not up to doing a tour or visit to the galleries on your own, there is a wonderful company known as the Chelsea Gallery Tour. They provide both private tours and group tours, and their tours usually last for 2 hours. So here we have the Susan Inglet Gallery. We have Hunter Dunbar Gallery next door. This is the Steve Cavalier Gallery. And a Zarina Gallery. Philip Laboon Gallery. Coming up, we have Fredericks and Fraser. At the end of the street, where we have the sign that says 11th Avenue, we have the Gagosian Gallery. The Gagosian Gallery is one of the blue chip galleries in the area. So galleries, as you probably surmised, are closed on Sundays and Mondays. So they're usually open Tuesdays through Saturdays. The final condo unit property I'd like to point out to you is number 200 11th Avenue. It's this magnificent structure ahead. I'm going to go around the corner to give you a better look at it. So 200 11th Avenue was designed by Seldorf Architects. It was built between 2007 and 2010. What's special about it, the exterior is made from stainless steel. So let me go into the crosswalk so you can have a better look at this magnificent property. One of the special features about the 211th Avenue property is the Sky Garage. The Sky Garage is the first of any New York building, and the residents get to park their cars there. So the apartment sizes range from 1,300 to 3,500 square feet. And some of the special features are hand-carved freestanding bathtubs. The ceiling heights range from 11 feet to double height, and the oversized double glass doors for the living room span 16 to 24 feet. Some wonderful things about it: all of the units have views of the Hudson River, which is directly across the street. So another day I'll take you across to the Hudson River Park. Currently the penthouse unit is listed for sale. It's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and it's currently on the market for $27 million. So that, my friends, concludes today's tour. I hope that you enjoyed it. And of course, I look forward to taking you around another wonderful area in the neighborhood so you get a feel for what Chelsea and the West Village communities are like. So until then, take great care and have a wonderful week.